Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I have some things to show you, and then we got some things to get done. So first of all, nothing out here has really changed. I added this over here. Tried to get some auto lava going. Apparently I need more lava up there per source block. So there's that. Still have this barely chugging along. Not really getting a whole lot. I had it going in the nether for netherite scrap. I have netherite ingots. I've done just the basic upgrades. Actually got this off of one of the wandering traders. Pretty good. Protection 5 and breaking 5 mending. You don't get better than that. I picked this up off someone who was diamond, and I upgraded it to netherite, and then same with this one. I think this one is actually like insane. When attacked, gain instant health too. Works super well. Then you have fire protection, depth strider. I found this in the nether. It's really pretty OP. Then I made one of these crusher here. I was crushing the scrap and doing some exploring, and won't let me eat the pumpkin pie like that for some reason. I thought this was something you can just like carry around and eat, but I haven't had that opportunity yet. And then you'll see this. So I did another Discord stream, made this. I'm gonna try, like I said, try and stick to this theme as much as possible here. So we tried to keep it pretty similar to what up there is. This is gonna be our immersive engineering here. I just have a basic auto, charcoal and coke. Coal coke or whatever this is called. There you go, creosote oil. Basic auto farm for it. We'll do the rest of our immersive engineering stuff in here. And then over here is my, I had a lot of fun setting this one up on stream. It took a long time to actually get fermented spider eyes. Yeah. It took a long time to actually get a lot of these for this. And you wouldn't think so, but like spider eyes are such a issue. And then all the crafting of compasses and redstone. But you'll see this thing is crazy fast. It's also crazy loud. I have yet to put a piece of wool on there. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, you'll see this thing actually fills up faster than it can dump into here. So let's turn this off. I have the speed cranked to max. I threw a soul lantern on there to block light, so I don't think light will be such an issue. What else? Max compasses, max sugar, increased entities with the gas tier. So if you guys have never used, Apotheosis before, you can pretty much make custom spawners. So you just place down a fully built spawner, like a normal spawner. And then I did a couple gas tiers. I didn't want to go too high with it. Yeah. 32's max. And I didn't want to do max. So we did this one. Soul lantern. Fermented spider eyes. Plus the count, I think it's up to 12. We did max sugar. Redstone comparator, obviously. Blocks. And then we didn't do anything else. We can't get a dragon egg yet. Blaze rods, we don't want to increase the spawn range. We want to keep them right there. But, yeah, so we're going to keep going with this whole idea of, like, the Hobbit rooms, stuff like this. We'll probably extend this hallway down more, make more rooms like these. These are just 9x9s. And, 4, and made that one 5 high. We'll keep going down with them, making them bigger and bigger. I also found the feeding upgrade. Look on the map. Now, I did quite a bit of exploring. Just a decent bit. You'll see this is black actually because I'm down in my. We look at the map. Not generating now. So weird. I had like all of this generated, but this keeps going like this for some reason. Better? No. Whatever. Anyways, so the reason I went with a blaze farm, not only can I use it to smelt, and I believe it's better than coal, but the mod we were looking at getting into was Powah. Now, Powah's main thing to make is dielectric paste. And to make the version of dielectric paste we needed clay, charcoal or coal, and blaze powder. Now, we have a bunch of clay already. We have charcoal farm. And I did find quite a bit of coal. So let's get a lot of this out. I want to make quite a few stacks of blaze powder here. Just for this. Because we want to make as much of this stuff as absolutely possible. Oh boy. That's a lot. Okay, let's put some of this clay away. Put some of this blaze powder away. Put some of this coal away. Okay, I also made a diamond hammer from Silent Gear. So, we have a bunch of this dielectric paste. We can make up a manual with it, or a book. Do I have any normal books left? If I do 3 of this, does this make 3 paper or 1? That doesn't make any paper. Oh, there we go. 3. Just make a book quick. Now we have the Powah manual. And this is pretty cool. You obviously have the fernator, the magmatter, thermo generator, solar panel, and reactor. And this pretty much just goes over everything in the mod. Wow, anyways, I had a wicked yawn there. Anyways, we can go with a fernator and just use blaze rods because we're gonna have an infinite supply of them. Magmatter, I believe, uses lava. We can make a infinite lava farm using create. Thermal generator is pretty much the same thing. FE generator that generates energy when placed on top of a high temp block fluid like lava requires a coolant fluid like water to run. So this one's actually pretty cool. You can pretty much just place this one above lava, kind of like the heat generator from Mechanism, and use a sink and just cool it down like that. It's a decent option. And then you have solar panels, which are super easy to use. You just literally place them down, extract power, and you can pretty much just, you know, make a mass amount of them fairly easy. But I think we might start with the fernator just because it's going to be the easiest to supply power to. So if we look here, what
is the difference between starter and basic? About 260 RF and 60 more FE a tick, and this just uses iron instead of paste. So, oh, we need to create a starter anyways. So paste, capacitors, and dielectric casings, and then you'll see here just a lot of iron and a lot of these dielectric rods, which are paste and iron bars. So, actually, I don't think I have the greatest supply of iron right now. We might actually have to hold off on doing these for a while. You know, I've been trying my best to do some mining, but I actually hate mining. And this boy is struggling for power. Absolutely starving. So, you know, the quicker we get this stuff done, the better. So, let's go. What we need the rods. We're going to make back each. Hello? Here we go. Back each. And then we want dielectric casing. Make 5 of those. With that, we can make nothing as of yet. Alright, we're just going to craft 8 of those. Doesn't mean we're going to make 8 of these, but they're super useful to have. So, basic capacitors tiny are made with basic capacitors, which is just iron, more paste, and redstone blocks. So, if we just something like that, we'll be able to make the basic capacitors. And I lost it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we need more iron. That might be an issue. Certainly do think we're out of iron. So we need. And with that, we can make our starter. We can remove all this stuff just because we know how to craft it now. And then we have a basic. Now, get into the more advanced versions like the hardened. You need energized steel and hardened capacitors, which is just more energized steel, which is made with gold and iron inside of the energizing orb. Which, if I'm not mistaken, you can just make this using glass. We can actually make one right now. So there we go. The background was so dark I couldn't see anything. We're looking for the energizing orb. You know, oh, there it is. Okay, now with the energizing orb, you also need these energizing rods. And this also requires quartz. And we can only make 2 of these. Which, I mean, guess that's a start. But, the idea behind this is we'll come out here and set this up just because there's accessible lines. But, actually, no. Let's just go down into the IE room with these boys. Just because there's a lot of open space down there. And we can use our new generator for this. So let's This doesn't really matter because it's not going to be permanent down here. But there you go. There's your energizing orb. Then we want basic burnator. We're going to place down our cables. And then we want our energizing rods. Just like so. Now, come over here. Grab some blaze rods. Toss them in. And, I don't know if this matters. I don't know what the carbon is, but we're generating power now. Right? Yeah. Generating power, as you can see. This guy's full. This should be full. And we're charging up the line. And then you'll see it'll start buffering in here. Now, we are actually completely out of iron. That's not good. Let me clean up my inventory quick, and we will have to go find some iron. I will be back with iron. Alright, so we're back. I just ran around and collected some iron. Got a lot of dust going. It's still my create system going. But I want to demonstrate what this does. So if you put 1 iron in here, 1 gold in here. Ooh, they updated the textures for this too. Nice. And it's actually pretty quick. I thought this would be a lot slower. So I'm actually going to sit here and I'm going to craft up like a stack or 2 of this. And I know you guys probably don't want to sit and watch me do this 1,000 times. So I will be back with you. Alright, so it's been about 5 or 6 minutes now. And I got a decent bit of this stuff. So what we want to do is we want to pick up our furnator. We want to run back upstairs. In one of these chests we have our paste. And we want to look at the hardened version now. So let's take all of our junk out of here. Let's get rid of some of this other junk. And, sort this. And let's get to work. So, we're working on the hardened furnator. So we need some more basic capacitors. Not that. And then we need some of these guys. Craft just 8 of them. Craft 6 of these. And with that, there is our hardened furnator. Now, we wanted to craft this into a bigger version. I believe the next one is blazing. Now, blazing, conveniently enough, is just blaze rods in here. So, we can get started with this one too. But with this one, we are going to want to upgrade our energizing rods. While we still have some hardened steel, let's get some of that going. Energizing rods. If we use it to go to basic, we need block of quartz. Now we have plenty of quartz. So let's look at this. Need 1 starter and 1 starter. Now these are both basic. If we look at the basic versions, we can then just jump them straight to hardened, and then from hardened we need blazing capacitors. Now we can also craft more of these, and I don't believe there's actually a set limit on the amount you can actually have. So let's see here, what are we missing for this guy? Some iron. Get 10 of these just because we're going to need them. And of course we have to craft these 1 by 1. I think we only have 5 lines down there, so we only want that many. And then we'll go basic on them all. Need more basic capacitors, which needs more redstone. And we're probably gonna set up a refined storage system too after this, because going through chests for everything is, gotta admit, it's getting kind of annoying. So we are out of those. Okay. Come on. And that, I believe this is the last one. That makes 5 hardened. So let's go down here now and let's place all 5 of these down. Now, all 5 of these should, in theory, be able to reach. So if we just click this on here, you can see all 5 are just blasting this. And I believe it was taking, let's see, 90,000 FE a tick. You can see all of these hold power. Now this is gonna start slowing down. Yeah. So obviously the system can't keep up. But for the hardened fernator, what do we actually need? Oh, nope, blazing. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 8 is what? 13. We have 4. Oh boy, this might take a little while. So again, I'll come back once I have all of these and we'll go from there. All right, so I believe I have enough now. So if we just look at, we're gonna need this. I ran a cable from our normal system. Probably gonna leave this stuff here, and this will just be a joint room. I only set this up literally for charcoal and creosote oil. I don't think I really plan on getting into immersive engineering all that much, but Powah's more important. So I had to make some energizing these cables here, but let's look at the uses of a hardware. And there you have it. That is a blazing fernator. The next is Niotic. Now, Niotic uses diamonds, 300,000 FE. That's a lot. For now, I'm more than happy to do this one. We look at the blazing. It is generating 800 FE a tick. Actually, pretty good. Actually kind of happy with that. Holy apotheosis bosses. Is there a noise I can cancel for that? We'll do that. But oh, oh, oh. There we go. So I think this is decent enough. You know, not that bad. At least to start out with. Like I said, this is literally just going to be used to get us into solar panels. Yeah, you see it's still struggling. But that's okay. But we're also going to be using Powah for transfer. So Ender Cell, the block used to store energy to a specific channel of the Ender network of the owner, us.
You can access the energy stored of a selected channel from anywhere in the world if the ender cell that you have or that you want to transfer power from or to have an active channel with a valid capacity. You can add capacity to selected channel by shift-clicking an ender cell or battery to the ender cell GUI. The amount added is the same of the item you've added. Max capacity a channel can have is 9 EFE. Oh, I don't know how much that is, but it seems like a lot. Let's see. You have energy cells. The energy cell can also be used to add capacity to an Ender network channel by shift-clicking it to an Ender cell GUI. If the Ender cell contains energy, then will also be applied to the network channel. So, that's the way to transfer power. Obviously, we can also just run cables. An interesting thing to note about mechanism cables is the more you have, the bigger the internal buffer it has. So you see I just added one, and it just adds more and more buffer to it. So we could create a gigantic loop of them if we wanted to. But I think the main thing we want to worry about right now is getting into refined storage. The chest situation is getting pretty dire. I gotta admit. It's pretty rough out here. And once we do have, you know, the whole situation of storage handled, we'll be able to set up probably a quarry or something to further along our, you know, resources. Obviously, we're struggling with that as well. But I was thinking about doing that this episode, but I can't pull myself to. This thing is just too slow. We're not gonna, this isn't a viable thing for me. Maybe if we're looking for like one item at a time, like this was very convenient for trying to get netherite, the ancient debris in the nether. It worked very well for that. But that was about it, because actual resource gathering is just very lackluster for it. So, you know, actually, can I? Ooh, that does work. Interesting. Who's walking around my house? Look at this guy. Oh, look at that. That's a good pair of pants. I'm down to do that. I need a good pair of pants, actually. Thanks, guy. Get out. Okay. See that? And that's how you get good pants, because Mana Boost 2 is just not it. Let's enchant these real quick. Oh, we don't have to. They're already enchanted. Duh. Why I bought them. And then the next thing we want to do is, full ancient debris or full netherite. That's awesome. Super safe now. So next episode, guys, we are actually going to set up refined storage. It's going to go in here, obviously. This is our storage room. It's where most of the action happens. So we'll probably have, you know, all of our disk space and crafters set up here. We'll have the network terminal here. And yeah, that's what we'll be setting up next episode. And we also might try and find like my fingers work.
We want to go find the deep dark and stuff, because that's where we actually find Allthemodium. Allthemodium is only found in the deep dark now. It's no longer found in mountains. So that is new. That's something to definitely something we want to get into ASAP. So hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.